Hi, Detective Sky. Constable Sky, even. Today I have, what's your name, sir?
Aaron Balaban.
And how do you spell that?
E-R.
E-R-E-N.
And then B-A.
B-A.
L-A.
L-A.
B-A-N.
B-A-N. And your date of birth?
January 11th.
Jan 11th.
2003.
2003. And what's your address here?
My home address?
Any address, really. Doesn't...
1542.
1542.
Arrowhead Road.
Arrowhead Road. And that city?
Oakville.
Ooh.
Ontario.
Alright, province of Ontario. I'll just give you a phone number. Investigator taking it. I'll be Evan Sky taking your statement down today.
Sounds good.
You are being recorded. Is that fine with you?
Yes.
Was that forthwith? Was that involuntary? Do you feel pressured?
No.
Okay, just making sure. Formalities. Locations, Mohawk. Alrighty, that's the formalities out of the way. That was our introduction. So, how about let's start at the beginning? Tell me what happened.
So before my day began,
Yeah, let's start there.
I went to the gym in the morning, and then I went to walk my dog. After the gym, I came back home and walked my dog. And then when I came back home, I left my dog at home, and then I went to work. I left the house at around 8:30.
8:30.
Yeah, 8:30 a.m. and I arrived at about 8:55 to open up the gas station. And I opened everything up, and I worked from 9 to 5, so I was working for an hour, and then at like 10:15 a.m. I just see two people walk in, and one of the people, they were wearing one was all black pants and like a black sweater, kinda, not shirt, sweater. It was covering his arms. And he was wearing a black ski mask. There was like two holes cut out, And there was another person. He was wearing black pants, but a blue sweater, and he was also wearing a black ski mask on. Both of them were wearing ski masks.
Ski mask, okay.
Yeah, they both came in, and one of them, the one guy with the all black, told me to give him money, and he told me to do it now. So I did. I opened the cash register, and I kind of I put it right in front of me so he can take everything. And one of them also had a gun in his hand. I think it was the person with the all black. He had it was a pistol, I think. And yeah, so I put the cash in front of me. They opened it. They took the money, but they told me like, oh, like this is not enough. Like I want more. Like they wanted more, and I'm like this is all the money we have. Like I literally gave you the cash register for you to take. Took all the money, and he told me to open the safe, but I don't have access to the safe, so I couldn't open it and give him whatever was in the safe. And yeah, and then I'm like I can't, I don't have access to it. And he's like, no, like, yeah, I need like $100 bills, because he needed hundreds. And I'm like, this is all the money we have. Like, I can't give you more. And I think he took they were taking things. I think one of them took like a pack of cigarettes, I'm pretty sure. And they were, taking stuff, and they took the money. And when I said I couldn't give him anything else, both of them left. They ran into it was a gray car, all gray. The windows weren't tinted. It was like a fishbowl car, and it was gray, and it was a four-door car, not 2, 4. They both went into the back seat of the car, and I think one of them, I don't know, I think it was the driver. One of them, I didn't see his face, but he had long black hair. Long black hair. I didn't see his face. And then they bolted, like they sped away. And then that was it. That was my experience. And then after, I called 911. And that's it. That's what I remember.
Okay. So let's start back at the two people here. The one with the all black. You said in there that he, let's see here, pointed a gun at you. Was it the black one? Like an all black? Or was it the one with the blue sweater or hoodie?
It was the one with the all black, outfit.
So it was the all black, okay.
He was, I don't think he pointed at me. He was kind of he did show me he had a gun, but he didn't pointed at my face. It was just kind of like he showed me he had a gun. I don't think he pointed it at me.
And that gun, can you show me how he pointed at you exactly, or more or less showed it to you?
It was kind of it was in his hand, but he was kind of talking with, he had it in his hand, but he was kind of talking with his right hand, so he was just kind of swaying it around and stuff.
Okay. And what was the gun, if you have any knowledge on firearms?
It was black, and it was like a normal handgun.
Okay.
Kinda, yeah.
Any distinguishing features in it?
Not really. It was just a normal black handgun.
Yeah, no
Kind of looked like a
worries.
cop's handgun.
Scunny. Okay.
Yeah, looks kind of resembles that.
Now our suspects. Let's go back to them. Can you describe them for me, one at a time?
Yeah, so one of them, like, I think I can see his like from his eyes and like his skin, like his skin color. I think he's a white. They're both white. Both the guy with the all black and the guy with a blue sweater too. They were both white males. And yeah, I just remember that they were white. I kind of obviously see their face because they were in a ski mask, but I can see from the cutout, I can see their like skin color.
And it was a paler color, or
Yeah, it was white. Yeah,
Okay,
like
okay.
pale. Yeah.
and then so they have that. The one in the all black. What exactly? What were everything? What was all about him? What was his pants, sweater? What did he have? Like, did he have any gloves on or anything? Shoes?
I don't think he had gloves. I don't remember him having any gloves. He did have. They did have, I think, both black shoes. And their pants were just normal. Like, I think it was. I don't know. I think it was cargo like style pants, all black, going all the way down, not shorts. It was their whole body was covered. Just not. I don't think their hands though.
Those pants, were they baggy, skinny?
I think they were a bit baggy.
You said cargo, right? Okay.
Mm.
Anything stand out about him? I'd say action-wise. Do you have a limp or anything? Acting weird?
Not really. I did when one of them was talking to me. His voice wasn't like, his voice was a little bit like it was a little bit raspy, not like insanely, just like a little bit. That's all I can remember from his voice. That's about it, I think.
And which one did speak that had the raspy voice?
The one with the all black.
Now, any other features with the one in the blue? Head to toe, what can you remember for me?
So he was a white male. He had a blue. He didn't really say anything. He didn't say anything, actually. I think only the person with the all black said stuff. And the guy with the blue sweater, he was just there. Like, he wasn't really doing anything, but he was all covered too. Like, he was obviously they both came in together. So, but the blue guy didn't really do anything. He didn't really talk either. He didn't talk at all. It was just the guy with the black.
So the guy in the blue, what was his outfit like again?
It was a sweater. It was like I don't think there was any hood. It was kind of like a colored neck, like shirt kinda. And it was just like a long sleeve shirt.
And what was the color of this blue? There's many blues out there. Which one would you say it was?
I think it was more on it was more of like a darkish blue, not crazy dark. I can still see the blue. It was like a light and dark kind of blue. Not super light, not super dark. Kind of like in the middle.
Okay. And they both had these ski masks, you said. Was it like the same style?
Yeah, it was the same style. The mouth was cut out, And both of the eyes were cut out. Or just wrapped all around his head.
And these masks were, what was like the material made out of?
I think it was a little bit like furry kinda. Like the material was more like it looked like I think a softer material.
Did it have any texture to it?
I think there was like fluffs, you know, those like lint, like when the lint kind of sticks out, kind of like that.
Okay. Secondly, let's go back to the driver. You only saw that he had long black hair. Anything else about him?
No, I didn't see his clothes. It was just kind of like the back of his head. He just had it was long, and it was black.
Okay.
And both of the robbers kind of stepped in the back of the vehicle.
Back of the vehicle. Okay. So you said this gray car. Let's talk more about the car. Describe more of it to me. You know, anything stand out with it?
It was like a normal gray car. The rims were black. The windows weren't tinted. They were like fishbowl, like you could see through. You could see through the car. It was 4 doors. And it was just a gray. It was in good condition. It looked new, not in like, it wasn't like broken down or anything. It was in pretty good condition, I would say.
Did you see the plate at all? Did it have a plate?
I didn't see the license. It did have a license plate. I just didn't see it.
Okay. And then any notable symbols for the manufacturer? Could you tell like what brand it was?
I think it was like a Honda. I'm not 100% sure, but it looked like a Honda like style kind of car. I would say that. Yeah.
Okay. So let's go back to their actions during the robbery. So you say they just ran in. Let's go through it again. You know,
Yeah.
What happened with during?
Yeah, so I looked towards like the door, the entrance, and I saw both of them kind of like, they kind of rushed in. They opened the door and they just went straight to the point. They came right up to me. And that's when they say they wanted money and to give it now. And then I proceeded to give them the money.
To the point. Did you notice anyone beforehand?
No one else came in. They were both alone. It was just them two. No one was in the store. They both just stormed in, and then they both left afterwards.
And then when they did enter, you say at the end that they had a getaway driver or someone picked them up. Did you see it beforehand? Like, was that car there beforehand, or did you just see them walk up?
No, I didn't see the car beforehand. I wasn't really looking outside, so I don't know if he was there or if he wasn't. But all I saw was both of them just walk in. I have a feeling that the driver kind of came after. I think. I didn't see it though.
So during it, you handed them the whole cash register. You opened it, and you gave it to them, and then they started asking for more. Take me through that again.
Yeah, they were demanding more. They were like, "This is not enough. Like, I need $100 bills." And he's like, "I'm not." He told me he was not having it. Like, he was not having a great day. So, and he wanted me to go faster. Said that, you know. He said that I don't have time for this. And you have to move quicker. And I think that's it. I think.
What were the actions during it? Like, what exactly happened in terms of what they did? Their movements and all that throughout the store or whatnot.
They were right by the cash register. Both of them. They were like, give me money. I don't know. They were just pacing kind of around the cash. One of them was on the right, one on the left side.
And did they just stick to around the cash register area?
Yeah, they didn't go to the back. No, they were just at the front. I think they just wanted money, and they did take cigarettes, as I said before. And they wanted me to open the safe, but I had no access to it.
How did they take the cigarettes?
That I don't remember. I think I handed it to them, but I'm not sure.
Okay. So during that, did you eye colors and whatnot? See what their eyes look like? You ever lock eyes with them?
I didn't see their eye color. I just saw their skin tone. That was about it.
Any accents with the one that was talking in all black?
I don't know. I can only say that all I heard from his voice was just a bit raspy, but that was it.
And then let's go over say heights. Like what do you think? How tall were each of them?
I would say like 5'10", somewhere around 5'10".
And which one would that be for?
The person in the all black. They were both around. I think they were both around like 5'10" or 5'10", 5'11", 6 foot, somewhere around there. Maybe 5'9", but just around that ballpark.
Okay. And then for this car, where did they go off to?
They just left the gas station. They just sped away. I don't know what direction they went. I just know they just sped off.
And was it quick? Was it very speedy? Okay. Was the car quick? Like on that acceleration to leave? Was it pretty
Yeah, they
fast?
just stormed out.
Okay. And what did you do after that?
I think I did. I called 911. Then that's when the officers like came
That's where
on.
we are now.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So just that. Okay.
And then after like I think at 5 p.m. I just locked the store and I went home.
You ever see these guys before, or any heard people like that?
No, this was my first experience, first robbery I witnessed. Yeah.
Anything noticeable about them in terms of any logos on them throughout their pants, shoes, sweater, anything?
No. There was nothing. It was just plain all black. And the other guy, plain black pants, plain black, blue like shirt, sweater, and they were just both wearing ski masks, but there was no visible logos on them. They were kind of both wearing the same. They were both wearing the same outfits. Like the style of their outfits were both the exact same, but just one had a blue
Yeah, okay.
sweater.
So
on.
same style, even down to like the pants. Was the one in the blue wearing cargo?
Yeah, it was the same. I think they were both wearing the same stuff.
And what were their style of shoe? Was it like?
I didn't see their shoes. I just thought they were just black.
Okay. And then afterwards, did you see anyone else outside? Anyone that may have seen what happened or them even leaving?
No, there was no other witnesses. It was just me
Okay.
working, and I think it was just I was working alone, so it was just me and then both of them, and that was it. There was nobody else.
And how long have you worked at Rocket Fuels?
I'm not sure actually. I just know I just worked there full time.
Okay, I'll put that down. Full time already. Alrighty. Then we have the car, then work. So they're asking for $100 bills. After you gave them the money in the till and you couldn't get that, they just left? Was that it?
No, so he said I needed hundreds, and then he told me to open the safe, but I told him that's when I told him I don't have access to the safe, and then I don't think they could really do anything about it, so that's when they both kind of just left. They didn't say anything after that. They just stormed out.
They stormed out. They ever threaten you or anything?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, so they were just asking for.
They just wanted money.
Demanded money. Okay.
But he did have a gun, so.
And what's the store like?
What was the,
Your gas station. What was it like in there? Inside, is it small, big, shelves, whatnot, cameras?
there's shelves, there is a camera. It's not like super big. It's like a kind of like a normal size gas station. It's kind of small, not super big, not super small.
Okay. Okay. Let's go through this again. Oh, from the start. And just, I'll fire some things off to say if it's right or not, or
Okay.
if I need to change anything. So beforehand, you went to the gym in the morning. After that, you came back, walked your dog. After walking your dog, you came back, and then you went to work. Well, you left for about 8:30, and you got to work at 8:55.
Yeah.
Sounds about right? Okay. Then you opened your store at 9, and then you worked the 9 to 5 shift. Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
And then about 1 hour in, the incident happened?
Yeah, 1 hour 15 minutes from 9, then 10:15 happened, so an hour 15.
So 10:15. Okay. So 2 people. Well, what were you doing beforehand? Just your duties.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you say, well, then 2 people come in. It was let's see here. You had it as 2 potentially 5'10". Well, I'd say 5'9" to 6 foot guys come in.
Yeah.
One's donned in all black with a hoodie, ski mask on. This man in the ski mask and the hoodie, did he have his hood up, the black one?
He didn't have a hood. It was just,
Oh, so they were just cut down sweaters.
it was just cut down, like, long sleeve, not sweater. There was no hood. It was just a long sleeve, like, black.
Oh, was it? Okay. So not a sweater, but just a long sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a bit like, just a little bit bulkier than like a shirt. So it was kind of like,
Was
it
it
was
still
a bit
like
puffy.
sweater material?
Yeah.
Okay. And then was that for both of them or just the one?
Both.
Okay, so we have that. We have the 2 come in. One is an all black ski mask. The other is same outfit, except he has a blue, kind of darkish blue sweater on, ski mask as well.
Mm-hmm.
These ski masks, they have the eyes cut out and the mouth cut out, you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah.
Okay. And then afterwards, you did say that there was a driver, and all you can remember is black hair. So we have 3 suspects, okay. And then you said the skin of them was just pale or just white potentially. That's
White
all
male, yeah.
you can make out. Okay. Eyes cut out. Yep. Soft fluff, and then no eye color and all that. Nothing discerning about them. And then you said was it the one in the black that had the raspy voice?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you said was the blue didn't say nothing?
No.
No. Okay. Next one, yep. Okay. And then during it, so you said they just rushed in?
Yeah, They rushed in, opened the door, and they came right to me.
Okay, so they came right to you, and then what do they do?
That's when they proceeded to empty the cash register and give me.
Did
And
they
so
or
that-
did you?
Yeah, like I opened the cash and then I put the register, like the till on the table on like the right side of the table, and that's when they opened it and they were just taking all of it.
So they come in, they rush in. How did they ask for it? Or did they, what did they do to entice you or make you give you the money?
They just told me to give me the money, and they kept saying that, a few times, give me the money, and he's like, I don't have time for this, and I think that's it.
Okay. Okay. Money. When did he show you the pistol?
Like I saw it when he came in.
So,
He had it in his, I think, in his right hand.
and it was the one in the black that had it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. In the black, okay. Okay, so they came in. Whenever he had the pistol. And they said, give me the money. Yeah. What's that? I put the till in there. They took it out. Give me money, do it now. And then afterwards, when you gave them the till or whatnot, went through it, they said they needed $100 bills.
Yeah,
That's what you said.
hundreds. They wanted more. They told me to open the safe. That's when they told me to open the safe. But I'm like, I can't open it. I don't have access to it. And then I turned it around and they just both left.
Alrighty. Well, I think we're ready now for a formal statement. So on the end of each page, I'm gonna have you sign your name. Just your signature. I'll sign mine as well.
Sounds
And
good.
then any corrections we need to make, I'll exit it out. We can both sign it. Okay. So we'll start at the beginning. So you said you got up in the morning and you went to the gym.
Yeah.
Okay. What time would you say you went to the gym at?
Like 7 a.m.
7? So does this sound alright? I woke up in the morning and I got ready to go to the gym. Got there at 7.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you said you ended up walking your dog, so once you were finished there, you got your dog ready and took him for a walk?
Yeah. At 8.
Okay.
And then I came back home at like 8:20 and then left at 8:30.
And left for work at 8:30.
I think I can I sign it and then you do this like the statement. You know what I mean? So I think you can cut the video.
No, it has to be the full thing.
Oh, really?
Even the statement, yeah, because then I can just forward you, right? And that doesn't look good. Does that sound alright to you? I woke up and I got ready for the gym for 7 a.m. I took my dog for a walk after I was done the gym and got back home at 8:20 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just need you to sign your initials just right there. Thank you. That's there. And then you left for work for 8:30.
Yeah.
a.m. And then you got to work at 8:55 and opened at 9.
Mm-hmm.
And you said you worked at was Rocket Fuels?
Yeah.
So I left for work at 8:30 a.m. and got to work at 8:55 a.m. to open for my morning shift at Rocket Fuels for 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay. Just need your initials again, just right there. Thank you. So then I have it so you worked until about 10:15 is when the incident happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Just sign there. All right. So I have it. I'm gonna have it as this. You can correct me if any things need to happen. So I witnessed 2 guys come in, potentially white males that had ski masks on. They both had cargo pants with unidentified black shoes that you saw.
Yeah.
And then one had a black sweater. These were not the typical ones with hoodies, but the crew necks.
Yeah.
One had a black one on. The other had a darkish blue one on.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the one in the black had the pistol that he was brandishing when he came in.
Yeah.
And you said, did they just come up to you in the register immediately? Run up
Yeah.
to it? And they asked for money?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you said they say, give you money, do it now. Was that part of it? You know, the things you can remember for what they said during this?
No, I did. All I heard is just like, give me money. I don't have time. I'm not having a great day.
Okay. And when they came in, it was like, rushed right to a tilt, or at least the area where the counter was.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have at 10:15, two white males about 5'9" to 6 foot rush into the store towards the checkout or the register area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So just sign there. And I'm gonna have on here, the one in the black had a pistol. You saw it when rushed in, and they asked for give me money. I don't have time for this. This isn't a good day for me, or I'm not having a good day. And after that, you gave them the till. They grabbed the money out of it. After which they said, "I need $100 bills," and they needed more money. They asked you to open the safe. You said, "I don't have access to the safe. I can't do that." And then they left.
Yeah.
But in that, you also said that they took a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
When in that timeline did it happen?
That I'm not sure. Can't say 100%. I don't know. I just remember them taking cigarettes.
Cigarettes, okay. Let's check out, okay. So they asked for money. So I have, they asked for money, saying, "Give me money, do it now, I don't have time for this." Then I opened the till and gave it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Initial again. So now I have, they took a pack of cigarettes and asked me to open the safe. I told them I don't have access to it.
Yeah.
Okay. And at that point, you said that they left after that?
Yeah.
Okay. So put a sign there. What was the gray again on the vehicle? Was it dark gray, light gray?
Light.
Okay. So I have the. I told them I don't have access to it. After which I said after that I saw them leave the store to a parked light gray fishbowl 4-door car.
Yeah.
Okay. Just need to sign there. So for the car, I have the car had. I have. The car had black rims with no tint on the windows, and I think the make was a Honda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll see your initial there. So I have the two robbers got into the back seats, and they had a driver with long black hair.
Yeah.
Okay. Sign there. So then I have, then they sped off in an unknown direction, and then I called the police.
Yeah.
Okay. I just need you to sign there. Thank you. So I remember the two robbers had a different crew neck sweater on. One had a dark blue one, and the other had a black crew neck one. Okay. Sign there. And you said the pistol was like a cop-like gun?
Yeah. It was,
Okay. So they both had 3-hole ski masks on. And the one in the black sweater had a cop-like pistol, and he was the only one talking with a raspy voice. Okay. Sign there. And they're black style cargo pants. What was the fit on them again?
What was
Like was it their pants? Were they like
Yeah.
tight?
No,
Were they not? Or were they just like kind of baggy-ish and they were down?
not so baggy, just like tight-ish, not so tight.
So I have. I also noticed they had black cargo style pants, not so tight fitting, with black shoes. I didn't make out.
Yeah.
Okay. Sign there. Oh, sorry. Now let's do the finishing touches. That might be all. So I have your name down here, January 11th, 2003. Address 1542 Arrowhead Road, City Oakville, Providence, Ontario. Just a phone number, investigator taking it, me. Location of statement, Mohawk College, Fennel. Data statements, Wednesday, February 26, 25. Time is 10:40. We don't have a finished time yet. The time of incident was 10:15 a.m. Put that in there. And then date of incident, same day, Wednesday, February 26, 2025. So your statement, so far that's what we have. I woke up and got ready for the gym for 7 a.m. I took my dog for a walk after I was done the gym and got back home at 8:20 a.m. I left for work at 8:30 a.m. and got to work at 8:55 a.m. to open for my morning shift at Rocket Fuels for 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I worked until 10:15 a.m. when the incident happened. At 10:15 a.m., two white males about 5'9" to 6 foot rushed into the store towards the checkout. They asked for money, saying, "Give me money, do it now. I don't have time for this." Then I opened the till and gave it to them. They took a pack of cigarettes and asked me to open the safe. I told them I don't have access to it. After that, I saw them leave the store to a parked light gray fishbowl 4-door car. The car had black rims with no tint on the windows, and I think the make was a Honda. The two robbers got into the back seats, and they had a driver with long black hair. Then they sped off in an unknown direction, and then I called the police. I remember the two robbers had a different crew neck sweater on. One had a dark blue one and the other a black crew neck. They both had 3-hole ski masks on, and the one in the black sweater had a cop-like pistol, and he was the only one talking, with a raspy voice. I also noticed they had black cargo-style pants, not so tight-fitting, with black shoes I didn't make out. Does that sound accurate?
Yep.
And would you say that covers off the incident? Anything
Mhm.
else you think you want to add to that?
No.
We're all good with that?
Yep.
Okay. So our finish time is 11:48. I just need you to sign there for the finish. And Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
It'll be very helpful.